y'all, it's your girl, and today I'm back with another video. If you want to be part of this journey with me, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. Y'all see the title, I see the title, it's lit. We're doing another story time, another juicy story time, okay? So like y'all see, y'all, I got some tea, baby. I got some tea, okay? Oh my god, y'all like my hair? Okay, ponytail slay. My doll Marie hit my girl up because she did the ponytail. But anyway, y'all, let's just get into this video. So this story happens a long time ago too. It's happened a while ago. We're gonna use fake names, okay? So we're gonna say his name is David, okay? David is the name we're using. David. Okay, just so y'all know, David. Okay, so his name is gonna be David. I'm not gonna put no names out, you know, I don't want to put nobody's business out or whatever when I should. But anyway, so we're gonna use his name as David. Okay, so y'all just keep in mind, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to begin. I was down at Power and Light with my girls, and we was in Power and Light. We was minding our business. We just walked out of the restaurant, Johnny Tavern. We had drinks, you know, we get a little tipsy, whatever. And so I see David and his friends looking, and David points me out. And he's like, "Come here, like, you know, come here." So I walk over there, you know. David's cute. He looking real good, whatever. And y'all, just keep in mind, David, he really wasn't my type. He's not really the type of guy I would go for. So, you know, so I was just like, you know, I was still gonna talk to him anyway because he was very sweet. He got a good personality, and he approached me very nicely. So he's not even the type of guy I would go for though. But I still gave him my Instagram, and he said, "You cute," you know. He wanted the number, but we don't just be giving out numbers. So I said, "You can have my Instagram." So I gave my Instagram. So a month went by, and a month and a few weeks went by, whatever. 2 months go by, whatever. David's constantly hitting me up on Instagram, like. I don't be checking my DMs like that, especially if I don't know you. So he would constantly DMing me, y'all, like, and was just like, "Let me take you out. Let me just take you out one time." Y'all, I'm gonna show messages. Okay, I got screenshots, baby. Okay, I got look screenshots. Okay, we're getting juicy down and dirty. So let me see. Let me go to the messages first of all. Okay, so as y'all can see from the top or whatever. So he sent me flyers. He said, "You should come to the show if you free, you good at the door." And I ignored that. And then he hit me up again the next month and was like, "Hey, what's the deal? You should let me take you out at least one time." No, he said, "Hey, what's the deal? You should let me take you on a date one time." Left him on scene again, y'all. And then he replied again the next month and sent heart eyes. I liked it. He replied again the next month and said, he DM'd me again the next month and was like, "If you single, you gotta F with me one time and let me take you out respectfully though." And I finally replied. I was like, okay, let me reply to this dude because he's not letting up at all. So I replied and said, "LOL, I got to." And then that's when we kind of just headed off. We started talking. We started DMing each other. He gave me his number. I was like, let me give him a chance, y'all. Like, I was like, let me just give him a chance, you know. Let me stop acting like that. Let me give him a chance. He's not the type of guy I go for, but like, let me just give him a chance. Like, he clearly been trying to get my attention for I don't know how long, and I've been ignoring him. So at that point, I was like, okay, cool. So we started texting, talking, started vibing. And so we ended up going on our first date. And the date was cool, y'all. The guy had an amazing personality. He dressed nice. He looked good. You know, he had that shit on. So he was looking good. He was, you know, it was a vibe. And we was talking. We started getting into like background and where I'm from, how many siblings I got. You know, just really connecting with him and like connecting with each other, get to know each other and like really locking in or whatever. That was the first day. Second day came along. We started planning the next date by weeks. So we started having a date like almost that every week or whatever. So we on our second date, just, you know, just cool, y'all. And meant to tell y'all, I ain't gonna lie, this should have been a red flag. On the first date, David was like, "Are you in some type of situationship? Because I know you got a nigga. I know you talking to somebody because they know where you looking this good and ain't talking to nobody. I know you not being this fine, not having nobody." I'm just here like, bro, no. I will be on this date. Y'all ladies, if a man constantly asks you if you want a situationship, or you got a sugar daddy, or you talking to somebody, or how you doing this, how you doing that, out the door. Out the door. It's time to go. Because I should have known right there when he was doing all that, like, okay, he questioning me like I got a nigga, like I'm talking to somebody. This is our first date too, so it's like, why are you asking these questions on our first date? Like, I don't got a nigga. If I would have gave you my number, we wouldn't even be on this date. If I had a nigga, I'd probably fuck with somebody. So he was asking stuff like that, but I ignored it. But I should have listened to that, like when he was asking questions like that, like why are you asking questions like that? So then second date rolled around. We started vibing again, started talking about like jobs and stuff like that, get to know each other. Y'all know I'm big on traveling, so he was asking about that, and it was just like, and then one thing that he kept saying, one thing David kept saying, y'all, that kept tripping me out, was that he kept saying, you just so mature, you just so mature, you just so mature. Like, do you want a goofy bitch or something? Like, he just kept asking me like, why are you so mature? Why are you just so mature, like, for your age? Keep in mind, I'm 23. He was 29 at the time. So I'm just like, what do you mean? Like, do you want a goofy bitch? And then he was like, nah, I don't want a goofy bitch. Like, he just kept questioning me being like mature. And I'm just trying to understand, like, what are you used to? Okay? Like, what? That was weird too. And so third day rolled around. We still chilling. We go hang out again or whatever. And keep in mind, y'all, this is all in the same month, and you know, I'm getting to know him, and like the vibes is there. Of course I've asked him, was he in any type of situationships, because he kept asking me, was I in situationships? Nigga, is you in situationships? Like, let me know something. So yeah, so we just kept vibing or whatever, and like, you know, it was nice, you know, he was nice and just great personality, y'all. Like, I just like, he was just very cool, and like, he said he didn't have a girlfriend, he wasn't talking to nobody. So then one day, after the third date, I'm at work, minding my business, make my money, and I get this text from him. And y'all, keep in mind, he was not texting back on weekends. Like, I don't know, like, he would text back, but it would be late, like later. Like, during the week, he would text like that. During the week, the text messages was, during the week, the messages was coming back to back, baby. And then when the weekend rolled around, it's like, poof, like he wouldn't text me back until like probably like hours later. And I called him out on it, and we had a little, like, you know, words to discuss with each other or whatever. And he just apologized. He was like, I really be busy, it's not like that, I just really be busy, I got a lot of stuff going on, yada yada yada. And you know, me having a reasonable mindset, I was like, okay, cool, take, you know, do what you gotta do. But I said, ain't nothing wrong with letting me know that you're doing something. Like, don't just go ghost. You wasn't talking, like, you just stopped texting me. So I'm just over here like, okay, you're not fucking with me no more, like, what I do, like, what's the problem? Don't just go ghost. So I told him, that's fine if you got stuff to take care of and you got a lot of time, a lot of stuff on your hands or whatever, that's cool, but like, let me know something. And ladies, men will make time for you if they wanna. Remember that, okay? Men will make time for you if they want to. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That man will make time for you if he wants to, okay? If he don't, next. Simple as that. So we talked about, so we was talking about that, and then I was talking about him about how he needed to work on his communication, how he needed to learn how to text back. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I don't shut down, but like, I just don't tolerate stuff no more, certain stuff no more. So you got one time with me, like, for real. So when he wasn't texting back on the weekends, that was kind of it for me, and I stopped texting him, and he double texted me and sent, like, you know, a little paragraph or whatever, and was just explaining himself, and like, you know, just kept explaining stuff, and I was being who I am and was ignoring it because I just don't tolerate stuff. Like, I feel like if you're gonna make time for me, you're gonna make time for me. If you're not, you're not. So, and I'm not here to play games. And I told him that the first time we started talking, like, I'm not gonna play games with you. And like, so he just explained himself, and he was like, yeah, I'm sorry, whoop-de-whoop, and like, it was just this and that, like, I got this and that going on. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. We're still talking, so it's like, we're not in a relationship, so we're just talking, so I guess I'll let it slide. So anyway, so we went on another date. We ended up going to this restaurant, nice restaurant, and we just went to go eat or whatever. And we started talking again, and he started saying it again, y'all. He started saying, "You just so mature. You're just so mature for your age. Like, you're just so mature." Like, I'm just like, okay, what is you on? Like, what do you mean? Like, he just kept saying I was mature, and I'm like, okay, this is like our third, fourth date, and you're still talking about me being so mature. What do you want from me? Like, at this point, do you want me that goofy, retarded hood? Like, what do you want? Like, seriously. So I'm just being myself and being who I am. And like, we're talking about life goals and stuff like that. He just was just so amazed and just so in shocked. I don't know. He was just acting a little strange. And so I was like, okay. And so, oh y'all, before I forget, pause. So when we were talking about how he wasn't texting back on that weekend, that following day, he had texted me and was like, did this girl follow you? Did this girl hit you up on Instagram? And I was like, what girl? He was like, he had sent her Instagram. He's like, unfollow her. I guess me and the girl was following each other. He said, unfollow her. She's this crazy girl to talk to. She got problems. Unfollow her. She trouble. Da 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 da. I'm just like, okay. Red flag number 2. That's when I should have just been like, yeah, no, this ain't gonna work. I can't do this no more. But being who I am, I was like, you know what? Okay, whatever. So, and then like, it bothered me because I'm like, why are you want me to follow this girl? Who is she? You always talk about she crazy, she got issues, and she just got problems and stuff like that. Then he had told me that he had seen her, and like, he made it seem like they wasn't like linking up. Like, he made it seem like he just seen her and they started talking, whatever. And then he said that she got on his phone and called me or whatever. I know you're probably like, what? At that point, I need to shut all this shit down. Like, I just need to be like, okay, he clearly got problems. He's got too much emotion going on for me, so I need to leave that alone. So I did for like 2 days. I ignored him or whatever for 2 days, or it was a day or 2 days. And like, you know, I started thinking. I was like, okay, so he started texting me and was like, it's not like that. He was like, it's not like that. She was just some girl to talk to. She crazy. She got problems. She started going to my phone and try to call you because your name's at the top of my phone because I only talk to you. I keep trying to tell you I only talk to you. Da, 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 da. I'm like, all right, bro. So at this point, I'm just irritated. I'm kind of almost like done with him, but I still go on another date. We're going on another date. And so now let's fast forward to the date that I was just talking about. So we on this date. After all that happened, we on this date like a week later. And so, good energy, good vibes. Once again, started to question how mature I am or whatever. I don't even know why I did this. I am mature. But I don't know. He was talking about how mature I am and stuff. So, then after that, I go home. The date went good, y'all. After all that mess with the whole female he said that he used to talk to, that she crazy. Like, I forgave him for that. You know, we talked about it at dinner, and like, you know, I was willing to move past that. So I get home, it's late, it's like 11, almost 12 o'clock at night. And so y'all, literally not, like, he texted my phone and was like, you make it home? I said, yes, I did. He was like, I had a good time tonight, and sent a little heart. And I said, and then like literally like probably 10-15 minutes after he sent that text, I sent my text saying what a little heart, and was like, you know, see you again soon or whatever. Literally, not even a whole hour, not even the whole 24 hours, y'all. I get a text from his phone. Let me read y'all. Hello, I'm not on no disrespectful time, but this is his girl, and I will appreciate if you never contact him again. Thank you. Y'all. At that moment, I was done. Like, I was just irritated. I was annoyed. I'm like, what? Like, I can't never win for lose at this point. And I'm just like, this nigga had a whole bitch. He had a whole girlfriend. So I was like, okay. I just did it back, you know. Clearly, she said no disrespectful time. She ain't on nothing. So I was like, whatever. I don't know if I'm finna fight for a man that's not even mine, first of all. I was just going on dates with the nigga. But whatever. So I ignored it and went about my nights and went to sleep or whatever. The next morning, he texted me talking about some I'm sorry with emoji, y'all. Boy, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, talk about so I'm sorry with an emoji. With a sad face. Like, be fucking for real. Please. Be fucking for real. Like, what the fuck? And y'all, it was just crazy. Like, and David was a nice guy, you know. I was feeling him, you know, even though he wasn't the type of guy I would go for, you know, but I was feeling him. I was feeling the vibes. It was just little red flags that was popping up and I should have listened to, but I was just trying to ignore it and like just, you know, get to know him. But that's what happens when you ignore red flags. But yeah, I didn't know he had a girlfriend at all, y'all. I did not know. He made it clear that he didn't have no situationships, but he kept questioning me if I had some situationships, so I should have known he had a situationship. So it was like, I don't know, or whatever he had going on. And then I just started thinking, y'all, the girl that he had told me to unfollow on Instagram, that she crazy and that he just ran into her, she started get on his phone, y'all, that was probably the girlfriend. Like trying to give a nigga the benefit of the doubt. But that's my little story time, y'all. It's very short and simple, but I just see y'all liking my story time, so I just had to tell y'all that. I had to tell the girls that. But yeah, y'all, red flags, listen to them. Please listen to them. And just crazy because it's like, men are just so freaking scandalous. Like, I did not know he had a girlfriend, y'all, at all. I promise, like, I did not know. He didn't say he had a girlfriend. Y'all know I don't do that. So I was just like, no. But that is it for this story, this crazy story time. Yeah, y'all, I went on like 4 dates with this dude, had a girlfriend the whole time, and was spending some good money. Okay, we going to good ass restaurants. Okay, we going to good ass restaurants. We eating good, catching a vibe, talking to each other, getting to know each other, and you got a whole bitch. Like, what is the deal? Like, what is the deal? But anyway, y'all, that is the end of this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Click the notification bell. We're on the road to 2K. Goal is 5K by next year, but we're on the road to 2K. We're halfway to 2K subscribers. Like, that is crazy. That is insane. I love y'all so much. If y'all want some more juicy story times or some more tea, let me know in the comments below or hit me up on socials. Don't be afraid to reach out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.